I mean, I'm also only 21 and I've never lived alone. So it's kind of hard to just like, boop, now you're on your own.
I am going to commit against this generation.
Sounds like this guy is about to give it to her.
I am so sorry.
Are you fucking like actually stupid?
No.
Can I ask you that?
I've actually been taking care of everything since I was 12. So.
Okay, yeah. What was then? Great. I would actually like to hear that. Then what is the? I'm just a 21-year-old.
Well, like,
what a
make
what is
mistakes.
the infant? Everyone does. You're gonna make mistakes until you die.
Yeah.
It's not the I'm 21. Don't infantilize yourself and give yourself a preemptive excuse to fuck up. You will fuck up because you are a.
Yeah, you usually mess up and fail at things when you try to do new things. That's how you grow and learn.
Human in a very temporary life on Earth, but stop this infantilize. Next, you're gonna pull out the but my frontal lobe's not fully developed until 25.
I'm a psych major.
Dude,
I would not
after
do
like
that.
14, you have the cognitive skills to make the.
He's really hammering down on her on that one.
And then it slightly develops more until 25. It's not like a switch is flipped. So what the f is I'm just 21?
Well, you
It's
asked.
so stupid. I didn't ask that.
Well, yeah, but I mean, you asked why.
Yeah, and that's your answer is
Part of it.
I get to excuse everything because I'm
like
too young to be able to advocate for myself and make mature choices.
Well, a bunch of the cards had like 0% APRs, so I was using those because I didn't have anything in the bank. And then I just like.
Did you know what that would end up meaning?
Yeah, that it like accrues.
Eventually.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I didn't like.
Then what was the intention behind it?
Well,
then?
I was using them at first because I didn't have an income, so I was basically paying for everything with that.
You said for like 3 months.
Yeah, but I had no money to like. I didn't have.
What was your living expenses for 3 months that you like went into more debt than like humans go into?
It's not that bad. It's bad.
Oh, listen, I don't know, but all I know is I have a thick stack.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's a reasonable amount of debt, I would say, for a living.
Well, hold on, I can actually look in here and see what it was added up to. It's $33,000. That's hardly a reasonable amount of debt at 21.
Part of it is my car.
That's a debt. That's a depreciating asset. I don't give a fuck. That is still something you have.
Well, yeah, but that's not like all of it is. It's not like I owe $31,000 or 33, but for being stupid, like I needed a car.
That car may have been a stupid purchase.
Well, I lived on a dirt road and I needed a car that was reliable, so that was the car. It was either that or a car that would have broke down. I saw some dirt
outside too. It's very scary.
Okay, that's not fair. The road is purely potholes. I mean, like it's literally one of the most dangerous roads in Alachua County.
Let's just throw logic right out the window.
Well, I can't. I was living with my parents. What did you want me to do? Drop out with no money?
When did you move?
I moved in this past December.
Oh my God! Can we please stop living through historical events right now? At all? Oh my fucking God!
Being a Gen Z teacher, I understand that Gen Z stare, and that stare is me not crashing out. So thank God for the stare, because if I crashed out, they probably like, why do I need a stare? This is why. Hey, so I'm going to go through this. If anybody has any questions, you stop me, you ask a question, you say, I don't know, and I'll stop and I'll re-explain. Got it? Cool. Da-da-da. Any questions so far? No? Okay, cool. And everybody good? Okay, cool. Everybody good? Okay, cool. All right, that's everything I have to go through. Does anybody have any questions? No? So you guys are able to do it by yourself? All right, go ahead. Mister, I don't know how to do any of this stuff.
This sounds like it can be a form of button pushing. For a second there, I thought
Because
my
if I start
screen
yelling
froze.
at them, it's
That
my
is the
fault,
Gen Z stare.
Why does Gen Z feel like their life is over when they're only in their 20s?
Gen Z is in a worse position than past generations were at Gen Z's age.
Some people were going to war at Gen Z's age, so how are they worse off? Who cares if they can't afford a home? You don't need one anymore. You should just live with their parents until the age of 40 and stop crying because they've never been at war.
Gen Z's wars in their own country, state, city, and bank accounts. Imagine going to college for 4 years and afterwards nobody wants to hire you.
They're
and when you
lost.
finally do get a job, it's for $12 an hour at Starbucks.
Delicious.
And rent costs $2,300 a month.
It's called hard work, which Gen Z clearly doesn't want to do. Life isn't just going to give you everything. All they do is perform poorly at work and blame.
This is true. There's a lot of finger pointing going around these days.
I get.
No. That's not stupid.
I'm just saying that towards her that like I get you're ready to go, but I am younger. It has taken me longer to learn stuff. I'm so sorry for crying.
Infantilize yourself. I was on your side until you started to act like a classic. That's what everyone, dude, when I was 18,
Oh snaps, bro is about to lose it.
I was so excited. I'm an adult. I'm gonna go do everything adult and be independent. I was a caretaker for my family.
I've taken care of them.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying everyone your age is so infantilizing. Right. I don't understand. Everyone is maturing so much slower, and everyone is obsessed with, I'm young. I'm a kid. I don't know what happened. Was it fucking COVID?
I'm saying,
like, what happened? Because everyone I talk to your age acts like they are a child and a victim. Like, oh my gosh, I'm a 28-year-old, 16-year-old. What the fuck is happening? Like, it's blowing my mind. I'm seeing it online every day.
This man better hurry up and just take a break from this.
We bought the house. I mean,
and that's
not
okay.
as much.
That's okay.
At the moment, we cannot move because in order for you to make a profit off your house, you have to live in your household for 2 years, and then that's just to cover the taxes whenever you go to sell your house.
Yeah, and then you're living in a depreciating asset as well.
And that's where the other problem
you're probably gonna have to take a look.
Hi, what's this meeting for?
Unfortunately, today we're cutting staff, and you've been affected. Why are you laughing?
No. Sorry, it's
not
you're
funny.
Broke.
What?
That's like so.
That's offensive. That's rude.
No, I mean you should have told me. I didn't know you guys were this poor.
We're not poor. The market shifted.
That's really cringe. I mean, can't we just start a GoFundMe or something? Like
that won't be necessary.
You guys out. It's not a big deal. This just isn't a good look, girl. It's giving poverty, honestly.
That is very offensive. We're going
really
to report
embarrassing for you. I was doing.
Is it me? Or has this generation have gotten way, way worse? Let me show you what I'm talking about, y'all. Look at this mess, and you tell me what you think in the comments. We all love our 90s buddies comedies, but this movie was created in a different time. FYI, certain descriptions, language, and humor may seem outdated and at times offensive.
Nowadays, a lot of people are offended about everything.
Bro, what has this generation come to? Why are y'all offended over a movie that is over 20 plus years old? Like, seriously? Y'all can't even enjoy comedy movies nowadays without y'all getting offended over one joke. Y'all gotta grow up, bro. I swear.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm sick and tired of waking up every day and doing the same shit over and over and over and over and over again. I wake up, shit, brush
Okay, now that's just too much information right there.
my teeth, go to work from 11:10 to 10 o'clock at fucking night, get home, can't even talk to my girlfriend because she in the bed, eat food, take a shower, do it again. I just applied for school because the money I'm making now is not going to give me the American dream. You can't even buy eggs for a decent price no more. Gas is $1,000. And that's why I get so irritated when the older generation claim that we don't want to work. Niggas not even hiring. They hiring, but they not. They not even trying to give us the job. So y'all calling us lazy?
There's a lot of people hiring out there for jobs, but not a lot of people are willing to work.
We trying to get the money. We trying to get to the bag. We get to the bag, and it don't do shit. Hard work used to pay off. It don't pay no more. We barely fucking live.
You guys have no personality whatsoever. Like okay, this is how this started. At Five Guys, favorite restaurant. And my son likes to get a grilled cheese with bacon inside. They forgot the bacon. So like I brought it back and I'm like, this Gen Zer working the register. And I'm like, very nice. Cause I just got out of church. So I'm extra nice. Okay. And I'm like, you guys forgot the bacon on my son's grilled cheese. And she's like staring at me, like almost laughing, like it's funny, like something's funny.
This type of customer service is more common lately.
So I took a breath and I almost threw it at her face at that point. But again, I just got out of church and I'm like, not trying to be that person. But I wanted to throw the grilled cheese in her face. And I'm like, is something funny? Like, you forgot, like, can you just get me a new one with bacon in it? And my husband's like, calm down. They're just, they're young kids. Like, I'm sorry. And then this isn't all Gen Z, but like, even on this app, like all they're like, they narrate their videos and they're like, what? What are you saying? Speak up.
That's pretty damn hilarious.
Like, no personality, not a blick of personality in their bodies. Like, is this because they were raised with like iPhones? I don't know. But like Gen Z, like, get with it. Yeah, I'm jealous because I'm old. I'm like 42 and in perimenopause. Like, I'm like a crabby old lady at this point. But like Gen Z, dude, like, step it up. Get a personality.
Now, y'all might not agree with this one, but I love the fact that Gen Z created the term crash out. I love the fact that y'all have created a term to where now it is embarrassing and you'll get made fun of for the fact that you have no control over your emotions, your anger, your actions.
Oh yeah, I agree. This is true. There's a lot of people just walling out.
They're always like, oh, these new generations, they're so sensitive. They're this, we're all these things. But y'all old people gotta admit, we're a little more advanced than y'all were at our age. And if you disagree and you're older, you're part of the problem and you're stuck in your ways. Because as a human race, naturally, we're gonna become more evolved as time goes on. The generations that are coming in, they're always gonna be more advanced than the last. So if you think that you know it all and you're older, oh baby, the call's coming from inside the house. It's coming from inside the house. Don't be a crash out. Control your emotions. Love it.
Well, Gen Z is pissed at us boomers, and I can't say that I blame them. There was an article that came out the other day that said you would have to have 5 minimum wage jobs to live in Austin, Texas, to afford the rent there. It's ridiculous. So those of you who say, well, back in 1980, I made $15 an hour and I bought a house. Well, guess what? Adjusted for inflation, your $15 an hour that you made in 1980.
I would agree with him. Everything now is super expensive compared to before.
It would now be over $112,000 a year. Most young people I meet, they want to work. A lot of people say, oh, the new generation doesn't want to work and they're lazy. No, that's not true. They're smart. They're smarter than us. They just don't want your crappy $15 an hour job. Now, I'm not here to give any answers, but I'm just saying, I feel you, Gen Z. On the other hand, that one young kid who told me yesterday and commented that I shouldn't be on TikTok, get off my lawn, you little fuck.